So, hi there. It's been a long time coming. Wow. Sorry, not the ASMR sounds. Well, wow. Also, the whole. Now it sound. It just vanished suddenly. Well, yeah, so I'm here waiting. You won't say anything, so I will just begin by telling you I'm trying to stay soft. Hey, someone. And I tend to forget to speak softly, especially live. But even if I just, if I just do videos, so I'll try to keep it low. To begin with, if you want to ask me or the cards questions, feel free to do so, and I will pick a card for you. And this is not for youngsters, so if you're below 18, it doesn't apply to you, as well as, I have set the video to not kids anyways, but if someone comes across it. So also maybe you want to know that if you have not done these things before, and yes, you won't see anything, by the way. I think it's more relaxing this way, just the voice. So I may upload some card as a thumbnail afterwards, so if there is anyone asking for it. So what you read in the cards, as I see it, it's energies, and you read actually the past. Even when you read the future, you just see how the past, the patterns of the past spells into the future. So that's what you mainly do. And that pattern obviously can be changed. It's not set in stone, but usually we don't change. We tend to follow our previous patterns, so therefore we can pretty accurately predict things, but not like totally. As well as when if we do card reading, a layout or something, then just by that reflection, that mirroring, something changes in the way you perceive a situation and maybe deal with it as well. So that's kind of the intent, to make you see yourself clearer, like a mirror, so you can make choices that benefit you better, and so on. Yeah. So I will sit here and see if someone else comes in, or someone who wants to. You can write in the chat there at the right. So I don't know, maybe I should pull some cards just randomly also. I don't know. I'll try to describe them for you. As you know, you may know, some people know, that I also am a medium, shaman, psychic, and so on. But the cards, I read them just, I may pick up intuitively from the cards what they want to say at the moment, but I don't channel, I don't take in messages as such most of the time. It happens though, but when I do those kinds of readings, I don't tend to use cards or any kind of additional tool as such. So yeah. So what else? Maybe I can just talk like randomly until you come in then. Maybe I should pick a card and talk around the cards. Maybe no one comes in. I haven't been on this channel for very, very long. I loved to be here. It would have been a space of like a flourishing space for me. Just also the venting. It's so typical me though. Venting publicly, but yeah, half disguised though. I haven't been venting as clear as I may have had the need to do though, but I don't have that need now. So That's cool. But it's a great day. I can talk about that for now. It have been a great day, and the warmth is coming. Now it's getting warm up here north in Sweden, luckily. We will have on Thursday 19 degrees Celsius. Do you say? Oh, hey, Rosario, may I get a read, love? Oh, well, you can just get a card like that if that's okay, or do you have any specific question? I can pull a card for you first, and then we see if you get something out of that. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. And oh, wow, there's a lot of comments now. Hey, Sunshine, how are you? Well, awesome. How are you? Happy Sun. Yay. Yay. Schools, I just want to know how the girls will see me and think of me at the new school. Oh, how young are you though? Because I don't do readings for those beneath 18. I'm sorry, because of the influence. I don't want to. I mean that we usually get easier influence then. Yeah, you have a question. I would love a card pull too if you have time. Yeah, I have time. I have time, but I will. 19 and a half. Awesome. Let's see now again. How the girls will see me and think of me at the new school. Okay, let's see. And sometimes the cards show something that is more important or that you need to see rather than maybe this is not the most important thing for you to see, but I'll check that then. And also, by the way, in the beginning I mentioned a little bit about how I do readings and so on. And if people just fake questions like randomly, then it won't apply, obviously. So, but now, okay, how they will see you. How they will see you. Oh, little space here to put things. Okay, here. So, well, they will see. Here I got actually lots of cards for you now. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards for you. So I will start talking about them briefly just then. And the first card is the Chariot, which is, if you know anything about tarot, it's about controlling your emotions and your willpower. So, can you show me the cards, please? I will. After this video, if you have time to go back, I will upload your cards on the thumbnail, so you will see them. If anyone else ask for cards, I won't show them here. So, but anyways, I will talk about them. But so I can describe. It's like here. It's like Sphinx pulling your chariot or your shark, like. There is black and a white one, but this is just polarities and showing what it shows is that you need to use your energy, you need to focus and collect your energy, and that will lead you towards your goals. You don't have to actively make things happen regarding, I guess, girls here. You just need to balance yourself. I mean, you need to know what you want, and so that you are moving in that direction, and also keep your emotions in check so you don't like steer your chariot into the ditch, let's say so. But that's the first card that comes up. So it's about you and this boy here in the wagon, or I would say, have this beautiful crown on his head and everything. So it's a brilliant sunshiny image. You will see it later on. And this is sorry, yeah, I won't read other comments right now. So also, yeah, it just shows, and it's very flourishing. It's green all over, so have a confidence in yourself. They will look at you like in a brilliant way, but you need to also to keep yourself in check, so to speak. All right. Oh, okay. I will lower my voice a bit. Then we have a lot of, not a lot of, but 3 cards that are blocked. And here is the Devil card, which in this deck also talks about, actually, there is a man and a woman here connecting, but it's like seeing it from, what is blocked is seeing each other not naked in that sense maybe, but like as we truly are. So this card, and also it's about lust and all that, but so this card speaks about there is something blocked here, and there is a lot of water in this card, which also shows a lot of emotions and so on. But I think this is I'll start to stutter. This is about that we are inhibited in a way, or not able to express it maybe, or something. And then we have Temperance card, which is also blocked. And here there is distance between a man and a woman, you can say, and she, like an angel, someone watching someone else, like, and there needs to be a balance, and that, yeah, it talks about the importance of keeping your balance between the cool and the hot. Maybe if you've heard about the different techniques, like hot and cold techniques, maybe you should not like in a manipulative way try them out, but it's kind of working though. So I mean, if it's for a good positive aim and not for the intent of harming or playing with others. So I think that can be beneficial to know, to find that balance, when to be active and when to maybe even play a little bit cool. So, and the next thing that is a little bit blocked, that balance though. And then here is, oh wow, here we have the Ace of Wands, which is actually a follow symbol. This is like a fiery, it's, the colors are pink and green, like the heart chakra. And it's very fiery and also lightning and sparks. And in this, at the center, there is a bud that is opening, like. So, but this is a very much potential for really great experiences. It's a little bit blocked though, as the devil card, so to speak. And the devil in these cards are not, there is no devil as such. It's just an expression for things we may fear or think that we are ruled by or whatever. And then the 3 last cards. Here we have the Universe. In this deck, this is the Aura deck. Here we have some outward and some return cards. So the outward cards are the things we need to learn, and the return cards are the things we have already integrated. So the Universe, this is just going to be great. You have a lot of green and pink colors everywhere, which is, as I said, about the heart chakra. So it's about loving yourself and also loving others. And there are roses around here, and this is very balanced also because of the colors and the elements in this card. So, and also it's like a what do you say, like a victory, you know, not not crown, but you know, with the made out of green stuff like Caesar, like that around you. So it's very, they will look at you like, wow, for sure. And then the last 2 cards, there is also Ace of Swords, which is, well, you're very brilliant, I think. And this is a potential to, maybe you need to be careful to not be too sharp. And that can go in many ways, actually. Like hard on others. But you are smart, like intellectually, so also to maybe not to dim your light, but use it. But also this shows potential, so it's something you also may develop more of, hopefully. I mean, since we're young, we hope that. But yeah, so maybe it shows that you should use your light and your brilliance in that direction too, and not let these girls and everything take over fully. I'm not sure, but it's blooming here too, and it's so light and bright, and and that will also impress girls if you succeed well in that way. I don't know what kind of school you're going to, but you seem to have a brilliant mind. And then we have at the last card, Pallas Athena, which is 8 of Swords here. And what to say about that? Maybe you are, I think I need to actually probably read about that card. I need to check it. This, to me, this looks like more of a mother figure or something. And there is like a cloud blowing, not smoke in her ears, but yeah, and she have I need to check this card actually, what it says exactly. 8 of Swords, it used to talk about in traditional tarot worries, and you don't need to worry actually. Athena is born like fully equipped, like fully what do you say, not confident, but like, I forget to talk softly, of course, but yeah, she have all she needs, and this is what you also have. Let's see now. Creativity and livelihood, attention to detail, letting go of condition patterns and what has gone before to be within now. Yeah. To open oneself in the context of caring and warmth, to discover what lies within our potential, to be able to make appropriate decisions, to know which way to go. Well, you can trust in yourself and your ability, just overall. The balance, though, I see in the cards could be needed, but there is nothing lacking in you, or there is nothing you need to be questioning about yourself or thinking. But that goes with the age, I guess. Also to have that, but there is no need to actually. You have everything; it's already there. You were like born with that. So yeah, overall, it shows that it's all good, and you can have confidence in yourself and like, yeah, dare to be brave. And maybe actually, I think they suggest honestly that you play a little, like not get too overwhelmed emotionally, or so you tip over or get that like take over. But yeah, a little bit play the game in a sweet way though. But that's kind of what I get from the cards right now. All right, so let's see. I wouldn't know if you have some. I wouldn't doubt it though. If you had some god power light up your soul, maybe we somehow all do. But these cards suggest that you have a lot, obviously, and some of it is still potential, and some of it is a little bit blocked though. Maybe you don't allow yourself to get out there as much as you would want to. Maybe you hold yourself back since you seem to be a thinker a little bit also. So just embrace the world and enjoy it fully. Like that's yeah. And maybe not to think of yourself as a god in a way, because of this whole, as I said, your brilliance can also be a little bit harsh on others. So maybe tone it down somewhat. Use it when it's beneficial for you, but maybe that's so others don't feel less like, yeah. Okay, let's see now. All right. Get ready to meet new prospect. Have fun mingling. Well, I was born with what ability? Oh, with everything, honestly. If you have heard about the myth about Athena, she was born like fully warrior, actually. fully equipped for war with her whole shield and spear or whatever she had, like. And I don't know what that suggests, like symbolically, but I mean, yeah, what it actually says is that that was just what you said there about the god power. I mean, you have all you need, is what it says. There is nothing lacking. And let's see. No, it's just I feel other people's thoughts. I keep it myself. Yeah, that's that could be great actually to do to some degree. It depends though. I mean, but uh, don't question yourself or your own worth or your yeah. So don't doubt your worth or that others would see you like less or anything, but maybe also not display everything. If that is, if you have much more than others in some way, here I think it's very much mental capacity. So you actually have a capacity to play others very hard if you would wish to, but I would suggest that you use that for your own fun and for others too, and for the what will also gain them, like so. But the most important thing here is to also allow yourself to bloom, let's say, and to keep the balance, to yeah, that's like the main thing here. Yeah. You can Google it, I guess. Athena, she have a lot of powers. Everyone have though. Yeah, but symbolically here, related to the question about how the girls will see you, they will see you as you have it all, I guess. Yeah, and then it's about the game. If you play the game, so they might. No, I'm not sure they will, but yeah, keep the balance and don't get too well, there are like there is extremes here shown in the cards, so it's very much about not falling into either ditch. So don't hold back, don't block, I mean, don't block yourself, I mean, get yourself into it. But oh gosh, this is not ASMR, I should speak softer. But also not get like overwhelmed, so you like drowning in all these temptations there are. So let's see. So I guess if there were any other questions, are they or they may have gone away. So I was wondering, what first thoughts do people have of me when they first meet me? Is this the same person now with a different kind of I mean, is this like Rosario again? Is some question. But Jack, what do people have of me when they first meet me? Well, this is a different one, I guess. Yeah, you mentioned this before, yeah, about the create and sell decks, but I didn't have time to read it. Yeah, Jack, hey, I'm going into your question, Red Jack here. It says Jack, right? But we're working hard to grow in it. Okay, I will get back to that then. Love and crystals, but first, Jack. What first thoughts do people have when they first meet? Oh, I need to keep these cards. I need to take another deck then. What first thoughts do they have? Oh. Wow. Shall I take the zombie tarot for this Jack the Bean? Okay. Right. No, but I don't think I should take the zombie tarot. Oh. Okay, Psychic Tarot of the Heart. This seemed to be like, I try not to take decks that will maybe too leading, but this can be in either way. So, right. What first thoughts? But that may be difficult to answer for the cards, even because I guess that is as many as there are peoples, right? So they won't have the same opinion about, obviously, or perspective of you when they meet you. But I guess overall, okay. Takes a little while. Sorry. I maybe need to turn this around. Well, okay. Okay, this is the first. Wow, this is a like a oh. I'm just saying oh all the time. No, I need to. I need to check this one first. I'm sorry, I take some time for this one, but sometimes they have different colors in different decks. So this, like, the border is red, which to me means like fire, but here it's actually earth. So I needed to check that, but it's earth, yeah. So and the card says reach out. This is from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. You could Google this card if you want to see how it looks like. Reach out, but this is reversed. So this is blocked. It seems a little bit blocked even if it's upright. So I will have to see because you're kind of strong and capable and so on. And now they ask you for assistance. You don't have to do it all alone. You may ultimately get what you want by going solo, but your desires will happen sooner and more gracefully with the help of others. I will see more what it says. You don't ask others for assistance. So that's the first thing I thought when I saw this. Okay. There are like 4 hands, like in this picture, like huge hands that you could like lean on or sit on, let's say, where they would lift you. Yeah. So whatever it is you try to accomplish. So then let's see. It's like and the ability you have the ability to be an alchemist, actually, and to combine disparate elements to create something desirable or something new from it, or what you wish from it, or even relationships. Oh, hey, is this really whispering Canadian? Wow. You dare get in here? No, I'm just kidding. Can't be mad for more than like 1 second. That's not good. It can come back though. All right. So anyway, so this reach out card reverse seems to show this to you, Jack, that you you need to be this alchemist that you can be. But you asked how they see you. They see this potential in you, and they wish you would reach out also to different kinds of people, not only those you may agree with. And because I don't know if these hands show that, but these are different colors different darkness of the hands, let's say. Do you want to ask a question, whispering Canadian? Of course, I will pick a card for you if you wish to. Yeah, anyways. But I'm not so as Maria. Yeah, your soul is very light and pure. It's hard to find souls that are light. Oh, thank you. I don't know. It sometimes is. Sometimes it's go dark. Let's say we all have the whole range. I think depends on what we water. Isn't that the saying? So we need to water the love, the tolerance, and everything. But yeah. this is you try to not, or maybe you don't want to bother other people. You try to be able to cope by yourself, but you could create so much more from from reaching out, and they see that you don't want to actually. So I guess it's what many males do, as you said. Let's see now. I do not want to ask any question. I just love to listen to for now. I'm sorry that I was a dick quickly there. A tiny one. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I think the black and white thing is like maybe the problem here. Then you maybe need to see that there is potential in everything. We just need to know how to use it for our benefit. So let's see now. Then I will pick a card for those love and crystals. Love and crystals. I don't actually recall exactly the question now, but it was something about how it will go with the Tower Shop. Like you were very what is it? Very passionate about. So I will take this then, so I don't make Jack too angry here. Work your light oracle cards. Let's see. Right. Oh, we have Jesus cards here as well, maybe. But I will take this for you with the crystals, if they are still in here. I'm not sure. Hey, cat. Hi, sweetie. She's hungry now. Wow, I forgot to give her food at night. All right. So, okay, this is for you. I don't recall the exact question now for this. So she will eat less new food for now. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see. How will it go? I will just ask that because I forgot what you exactly said. Whoa! I just jumped up here. All right. I don't used to use these cards reversed, so I'll probably read it up right. Just inner temple devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. And if you haven't seen these, you can also Google to see the card. It is the Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light Oracle cards. So, Inner Temple. They are very special, these cards. But I will also read it to you. They are more like, they are special in many ways, but they are like activation cards. Like, so, different kinds of, let's see. This is the newest deck I have, so I don't know it for a fact how it works exactly, but I like it. I'm sorry, I need to find what it's there it is. Let's see. So it says like this: tune into the portal of your heart. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart, to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm. To develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. Maybe this will like activate the whole business as well, actually. All of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. You don't need me. You can listen to your heart. And then I started like sing Roxette in my mind. Listen to your heart, and it's calling for you. Yeah, anyway. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Important. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher, not limited by though, but inspired. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. Beautiful. Oh, wow. So this is how you activate your light to commit to daily devotion. I can't say that word. Daily devotional practice. So, yeah. That was for you. The inner temple. That's where all your answers are. All of your answers, and all of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. So, yeah. Any other questions? Or something? Or if you want me to talk about something or answer other questions like around what I do. Some of you may have known me since before. Yeah. Too well. I don't know. Yeah. I think there were some questions maybe. Oh, I hope that will. So yeah, if you do what's suggested there, I think then you will also know if that is the right path for you. It didn't actually say that this Etsy shop will be awesome, but it encourages your passion and everything. So I would assume so. If you take time daily to listen in words and listen to your heart. Yeah. Maybe there is something in the lyrics of that song. I maybe need to read that. Let's check. Let's see here. I am a dentist studying my final year. Will I pass my exam? And about marriage. When will I get married? Oh, I don't actually generally do like those exact kind of readings, but we'll see what it says then. Will you pass your exams? I don't know. How will I know? We'll see what the card says though. Oh, maybe this is not right deck for you, by the way. I have to change it. This is too deep. Will you pass your exams? I will take the Crow Tarot for you. Maybe they have something interesting to say. Or Psychic Tarot, maybe. Yeah, I will change my mind. Sorry. Lots of decks here. So, all right. So, glad you're here. It's fun. Oh no, it's not so many here still. Well, let's see. Okay. Will you pass your exams? Yeah. Yes. You got the universe, which is like awesome. So what can I say about that? Absolutely. Okay. Next. Yeah. I'm just laughing at the song. I would take the whole lyrics now because I get curious. Sometimes there is something in the lyrics actually that need to be said to someone when I get a song like that. So it can be somewhere deep in the lyrics, but not so obvious. So let's see now. Good, you love it. No, that was the other one. I need to see. And about marriage, when will you get married? When? Oh, wow. When you want. But I will see what the card says here. When will you get married? Well, not very soon, I'm sad to say, as I began to talk about in the beginning of the video. This is not like predictions set in stone in any kind of way. They kind of show the energy flow what you read actually in the cards is the past and how it moves into the future. So it can be changed. But the cards I got for you in this is like 2 9s. And first it is 9 of, I would assume, this is from the Psychic Tarot, by the way, if you want to check how they look like. This card with a blue border, I guess it's 9 of maybe wands, but it could be swords. I maybe need to check that. And then solitude. This says, the first card says suffering in silence, and the other one, which is reversed, say solitude. So the whole reversed thing can mean that it is blocked, or that it is even a stronger, like, or a more negative, let's say, interpretation of it. So you really may need to reach out. So I'm so sorry. But I will read these for you. So it may take some time. You may want it before it actually happens anyway. So we will see the whole marriage. But let's see. Yeah, it's called indigo. It's in blue. It's about thoughts. So it's more like, yeah, your thoughts about it influence the situation as well, very much. So I will read this. Number 9 denotes completion. Are you finally ready to let go of those limiting negative beliefs, or are you allowing the issues in your life to become bigger than they really are? Your mind has been doing quite a job on you lately, and even your dreams may be trying to get your attention. When you learn to let go of the worry, despair, and sense of hopelessness, a positive new way or path will be shown to you. This card follows trapped in fear, the number 8 mental card. When your fears aren't confronted, your mental anguish will continue. This is a reminder to take action and trust that your soul and the power of spirit will grasp you firmly by the hand and guide you. But you must take the first step towards healing and let go of the mental distress. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out for the help that's available. So I think you need to Rishi Gupta need to reach out and not just wait for it to happen, but actually actively search for it, and then also the number 9, which is usually in tarot the Hermit, which is then reversed. So it can be, I don't know obviously who you are or anything, but it can be that you have a tendency to pull back and not reach out. So yeah, this is just a stronger, or emphasize the whole thing, that don't pull back from others like in a hermit way, which is sometimes good, especially if you like go to school or whatever. You can do that very well, but then the other things. So yeah, you need to reach out and be more social, and this is right now a little bit blocked. But it's not saying, so it doesn't say anything about when it have to do with you when you start high. We're going to talk from there. I'm willing to talk from here. Oh, you mean like that? Or what? Anyway, so back to this whole Vidushi Gupta. Yeah. I wanted to give you some other cards. I guess you wished for that, but it have to do with you, and with your thoughts more so than the whole, you know, the situation in itself. It's about what you think about it, so rather, and your actions as well, or lack of them. Yeah, so depends on you. So don't continue, keep yourself distant from others then, right? Okay, let's see. Sorry, I can't message you on Facebook account from before for some reasons. I don't know how to message you now. For some reason, you must have blocked me. I did block you, but then I couldn't block you again. So I thought you blocked me actually, because I couldn't see you, because I thought that I would hurry to block you. Right. But you can talk to me here right now. I'm here now. I don't have Facebook up right now. So. But yeah, I will check it. Although maybe this is a good way to talk. I don't know. We will see. But glad you're here though. Really cool. Yeah. Are you sure you don't have a question or two? Maybe there. And I'm so sorry, by the way. Maybe I should. I mean, yeah, I'm a heated person at times, and you got some of that heat, yeah, not so positive ways. Okay, yeah. I think you blocked me because you were kind of gone, actually, after I blocked you, and then unblocked quickly and couldn't do it again for 48 hours. So, but on the other channel, I don't have the other Facebook, so I don't have the access to the password or what it's called. So I can't I don't remember what that is. I maybe could remember if I try hard, but I haven't been there for long. So yeah. But if you find a way, I'm sure you can, if you really want to. So all right. Same to you then. Sort of. Wow. But if you want to reach me, I'm sure you will be able to. So then you will. Yeah. But I think you need to check. Maybe you get a little bit mad at me, and maybe you will get madder if you actually get into the messages, because I think there were some messages you didn't. You I think you blocked me or didn't check them anyways before. I mean, as it seems, before I had a little bit of a rant there that I think you haven't seen yet. So it was like, yeah, cursing right and left. All right. So, can you comment on my video, the link to your Facebook, and then I can find it this way? Well, then everyone else here will find my Facebook, which is super disturbing, but I will see. I read all the messages. I read all the messages. I think you didn't. I've seen that there were some after you saw them, I think. But anyways, okay, good, you're not mad. I will see then. I will not post my Facebook, but I will do something else. I will post my my page. So now that will be haunted. Awesome. Oh, there's someone who have asked the question here now, because I thought they weren't too invested in this, right? But you will find me now if you have this. Maybe not everyone else find me personally then. So let's see. Okay. Thank you for being so forgiving and yeah, but also still a bit mad. No, not really. Okay, so let's see now. So here it is. Okay. And then, can you see it now? And then make a video and tell everyone how sweet you think I am. That is expected now from me. She's a very sweet light worker, like without putting out pictures of my messages there. All right. All right. There was someone on Facebook asking me. I will pull cards for it later on there. So I will log out there from there now. Then. Okay. So. But you will. I guess you will find me now, right? Or maybe not. But you can actually message me there too, I guess. So. Yeah. But I think you find my personal. I don't know. I need to check, but I did try to block you. Maybe it is like this also. Maybe it is because I tried. So they said that you can't block him for 48 hours. Maybe they then automatically, because then I wasn't mad anymore. So maybe, so I didn't do that. But maybe they did it then after a while. I mean, after I, yeah, like asked for that or whatever. Okay, but I guess there is just there are two people here. I cannot see whom, but I see there are only two here. So aside from myself, so isn't there any question? I kind of want to pull a card for you, anyways, since you are here. Is that okay, babe? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just on a silly mood now. I will pull a card for you, okay? I don't wait for the whole, okay? Have you left also the building? I will pull a card for you just for now. And you can have a silent question for yourself. Let's see. All right. You can ask a silent question. Usually yes or no questions aren't all that easy to answer for the cards, but anything else, or you can do whatever. We'll see. And maybe you can interpret the answer here. All right. All right. Oh, they really don't really want to. I will have to. Whoa! Oh, sorry. This was not ASMR. I almost dropped the whole deck, so I'm sorry. Maybe this is not the right. This is not the right deck. I'm so sorry. I hope you have time to wait for me to pick another one. This was not the right deck for you. I'll take another one. This one. Wow. Oh. So let's see then. I guess I kind of know the question, right? Yeah. I didn't like read your question there, but I thought it. Will she have a teaching position next year? I thought about that. It must be that. Yeah. Okay. We will see. It's not, as I said before, it's not set in stone for anyone here, but. And if something more important comes up for you right now, then that's what the answer is about. Oh, they are just not wanting to. Wow. So, okay, now. Sorry, I need to make strange sounds first. So, what? Oh gosh. Yeah, and you know me too well, I guess. And luckily, you have been mostly very, very sweet. Otherwise, I don't know about that. Okay, let's see now. So you have 3 cards here. I guess the first one, I don't know if I should care much about the whole reverse thing. But I start to just talk about them, all right? So this is the picture here. I can if I then find you, I can photograph them and send this to you so you see them. This is seeking the truth, it says. It's like someone who, this is like, I wonder what this is about, if this is an answer about her or it's about our connection or whatever. But the card here, it's like a girl. There is a, let's say now, there is two, someone is two-faced here. Now it's two faces anyways, male faces. And she's like ripping this veil open so the light shines in. So to see, it says about the card, seek the truth. So I don't know really about that. I will read about it though. And then we have, so this is 7 of, I guess, the Mentalist Swords cards, I guess. And then it comes up a, this is one of Pentacles actually, but to me it seems like wands in a way. But there is a woman actually walking with baby here. Okay, maybe I will check also if I have blocked you without knowing that I did. I mean, if it blocked after the fact, let's say now. But anyways, so this is, I think maybe because this is whoa, sorry. This is very harmonious. She walks under some trees. It's very light and very creative. She has this beautiful dress and carried this baby. As I see it, I think maybe she's just smelling a rose, but I think in my mind it is a baby anyways. But she's walking there, and one of Pentacles is, oh gosh, I started to speak loud, is also about money, because they look like coins, or money. So it's a potential for growth in that way, for everything you wish for. And then we have Confront. Oh, still I think these are mixed up with our conversations. Let's see. I need to message me from yeah, you said that already. All right, so this is someone standing in the light and looking into a doorway where someone stands, like it's almost like a little boy in the shadows there, with the moon shining. It's like the subconscious almost, like, and the conscious that needs to connect, it seems. Like this is the moon card in general readings. It says confront. So both seek the truth and confront. So I think this is more like not about the whole her things. It's the one of Pentacles that it is about that. The other two is about us, I think. So anyways, what that says about her is strengthening bonds. And when I look at this card, I see, like, I can also, if I don't find a way to do that, now it's only you and I here, then I will put them up on the public page, like on top there somewhere, so you find them anyways, without mentioning to whom. But let's see now. So this was like blocked. So I think maybe you should go for the baby and not wait for the whole. I mean, not plan everything like that and so on, and wait for what, I mean, strengthening bonds it talks about, and so on, and it's very harmonious and beautiful, and that is richness too, and you will have what you need to cope in life and so on. So I suggest that is, but there is a potential for more money as well, whether it's from her work or what it is, I'm not sure. But I will also read the other two cards for you. Let's see. And here I just got the whole Confront card, but I won't start with that. I will start with another one. I totally forget to speak even slightly softly when I do this live. So, okay, seek the truth. This is what it says. Intuition, I mean, which is also about the moon card. And this is, it may be related to your question as well, but yeah, the whole image you see, I don't know. Anyway, Intuition question, deception, iniquity, yeah. I appreciate you putting cards. I sent you a message to link you sent to. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. All right. I'm easy to soften. All right. Okay. It may be that. Okay. Intuition is a powerful ally, and now it's a good time to follow and trust your inner promptings. It may be that all is not as it seems in some of your relationships. I don't think this is you and her, so I think, I don't know. Use your psychic senses to determine which of your associations may be questionable. Trust in what your intuition is saying right now. As much as you'd like to trust these people for this or this person, it's important to question their motives. Be cautious about sharing your most private thoughts and feelings in order to avoid allowing yourself to what? To be placed in a vulnerable position. Be diligent in physically scanning your interactions for possible deception. Be wary of one-sided relationships in which the other person is not particularly participating fully or is avoiding obligations or responsibility. Now is the ideal opportunity to get to the bottom of the behavior, and certainly at all times be sure that your role in your relationships is above board and based on honesty. Right. Yeah. So, but this is not for her. I will read a card for her also. I think we need these first. The Confront card. Fear, question, explore, courage, illusion, clarity, which is about the moon then. Introspection and clarity are important at this time. This may also relate to you somehow, I'm not sure. Feelings that have lain dormant are now coming to the surface. They have been part of your subconscious for some time. They are referred to as your shadow self and represent all of your fears and illusions regarding matters of the heart. You may have concerns about examining these issues, but know that when an issue rises to the surface, it's ready to be faced and healed. Yeah. So whatever it is, I would be, I like honesty. You know that, right? Have the courage to acknowledge and confront these newly emerging feelings. Look at them from all sides and try to determine where they first came from. When and how were they planted in your subconscious? Interesting. Question the validity of these feelings. Often they were based on your childhood imagination, therefore that little child in the image. Yeah, okay. And are no more than illusions. They are not appropriate for your adult relationships, yet they persist. They are not based on reality, but they are powerful influences and can affect your relationships in many major ways. They can even prevent romantic relationships from manifesting. Have the courage to explore your beliefs and misconceptions about love. This is to me, I guess. No, I don't know, not to you, I don't think. You may find that these emerging feelings are based not only on your limited perceptions, but also on what you actually saw or experienced as a child. Know that whatever your reality was then, it does not have to be your reality now. You are no longer that person. Examine these feelings and gain clarity on who you are and what is true for you regarding your relationships. And the same sort of thing. I examine my feelings about relationships and release what is no longer my truth. Yeah, the moon card. But now to your card, I think. I'm sorry it took some time, but they came the same way. Strengthening bonds. This is for you and her, and about the work. But so it's not saying a clear yes. It says that it is potential for greater abundance materialistically. That's like what it says, and that could very well be a baby. I think that's encouraged here, though. Anyways, to not wait for that or wait with that. But anyways, I think it's also very much possible, whether it's that kind of work or whatever. But yeah, It's the potential is there. It's not fully formed, and maybe it take a little bit longer then or something because the ones are not manifested yet. So keywords: stability, reality, grounded, health. The potential exists now to bring greater stability to your relationships. Be realistic about what you can expect from others and what you can offer in return. This is about strengthening bonds. Maybe this continues to be about that. I don't know. Be consistent and clear in your actions and demand the same. Ho. Aho. No, I'm just kidding. By taking a down to earth approach, your expectations of other people are more likely to be met and relationships will be strengthened. Scattered emotional energy will not serve you be sure to ground yourself. Steady and calm energy will translate into secure and strong relationships. To ground yourself, take a walk in nature and connect with the energy of the trees and with Mother Earth herself. And yeah, you talked about also the mountains and everything. And yeah, take time for these kinds of things. Enjoy greater health by exercising and eating well. A healthy body will help you feel confident about yourself and your abilities. This self-assured energy will enable you to improve current relationships and attract new ones as well. I don't know. This is not about, your questions is not about relationships, but this is psychic tarot of the heart. So, but I think it says, in any kind of way, there are issues like subconscious ones, and need to see the truth if someone is not truthful to you. And as I said, I don't think this is maybe about you, maybe about something else. But anyways, the whole this potential for growth is blocked. I don't know why. The whole One of Pentacles, your money wise, you're kind of blocked, and maybe because you need that energy boost of nature and so on to like get the it starts to flow, this energy that brings more of that which you feel that you need. I will see again what it says here. This never ends. Yeah, it will end now soon. I keep talking. Yeah, ground yourself physically. That's very important. And to connect with Mother Nature. It's like, for her, maybe this is more beneficial than exercising, eating well, and like be out in nature. Those kinds of things may, as I think of it, also may attract greater abundance materialistically in other ways. Okay, I think you flatter me now to not make me crazy, not make me mad. No, but sweet. Thank you so much. The same to you, though. You used to say that, though. So therefore I do without the excess letters in it. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. There is something here. Also I think about, actually, we shouldn't talk about that, but I briefly will just mention that now since I will upload this. This will be up later. So the picture of the moon here, think about this whole twin flame thing. Because there is one sun and one the moon, and they're like disconnected, sort of. The shadow of the little, or both actually, reaches the other one, which is, you will see in the image of these cards. They are kind of awesome, actually, images of them. But so that's very interesting, and maybe that goes very well together with the first like 7 of swords there, which is like, there is an obvious thief here. That are not super honest, but anyways, but it's obvious though. But anyways, she there opens these veils where it's I don't know. Maybe it's the whole oneness thing because there are like two there, and then I don't know what she sees when she opens those. That, but it's a little bit warnings here, isn't it? Yeah. Right. So, but the moon card, that is the only major arcana, and that is quite strong. And I don't think I can't recollect that I've ever seen this before. And it's this. You will see this later then, but in that kind of gateway or opening to the subconscious moon, star, night sky world, and that part of the card is on fertile ground, but there is nothing growing there yet. And I think that could also maybe connect to the whole, how will it be like? Maybe this kid does really want to come into your lives and waits there at the gateway. Hey, let me in. And then, yeah, and that's the opening here. Crack something open here. Sorry, I'm going too far here, but maybe that's what holds it back, because that's what's supposed to happen. Sometimes we just want to steer our own path and decide what is the best. But maybe this little kid wants to come into your life instead of all kinds of plans of everything. But anyways, in this card, it's interesting that it is the shadows of those people, whether it's like within ourselves or it's babes, twin flames or whatever. It's the shadow of them that is connected. They reach each other through each other's shadows, the kind of dark side, let's say. I guess we better get going on the baby then. Yeah, I guess you don't have time to sit here anymore. Don't do that at the same time. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think maybe you will see it. I mean, you will see what I see in the cards. It seems like it's very far out there to like interpret it that way, but I still think so. So there is a purpose for it. The reason she won't get those kinds of jobs who she wants now and so on. ASMR machine, hello? Hello. I don't talk ASMR right now much, but hi, I will try to be softer. Do you have any questions for the tarot cards or oracle cards? But thank you, Canadian guy. I will post this when I've talked here on my page or messages if I find you there. So this was very interesting in so many ways. I guess you could clarify more for me maybe, but maybe not. We will see. Awesome cards though. Right. So maybe I should I've been sitting here now for like more than an hour. I don't know if I should continue. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm burping. Do anyone have any questions that I should pull a card for? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I think you unblocked me. All right. Good. I will check that after I've done this. Yeah, I don't do psychic or mediumship readings, although I am a psychic and medium and shaman, so. But I do pull cards. Yes, whether you want oracle or tarot cards or so. But I will describe them rather, because I like to. Okay, do you want to just have a overall general card? If you don't have any specific questions, just like a message to you to ponder or meditate on or something. Or maybe it will answer a question you didn't know you had. Okay, let's see what deck then. I will take. I was about to take a deck that I newly. It was, I don't know when I got it. Yeah, I exactly know, because it was my birthday. It was Crow Tarot. They seem a little bit dark, but they are kind of awesome. I haven't used it a lot though, so I need to check the booklet. But every tarot have similar meanings though, so I will just pull a random. Yeah, I will pull a random card for you, or maybe a few. Okay, so I got 2 cards for you. Maybe you see in the chat here there is a link to my mediumship page. I usually don't connect these at all, but a Canadian didn't find me, so my private Facebook. So I put a link there to my mediumship page, so I can also upload these cards as pictures there if you want to see them. But here I got 2 cards, and it's the Fool and Page of Swords. Yeah, okay. So afterwards you will find these pictures on top there. So, or the second thing, because I've pinned one thing on there. Right. So, okay. The Fool is about lots of possibilities. That there is like I need to say this first. These are reversed. Both of these cards came upside down, which is not a bad thing as such, but something is blocked then. So what is that? It seems like your possibilities are limited, and that can, maybe it's about the whole thing in the world going on that limits your, what you can do actually, or how you can move around, or what. So I think that's what you need. You kind of want to not start a new life, but you want not a new chapter, but like, rather a new life. You want to get going with some, you want to kind of embrace the world sort of, end life, and you cannot, like, that's kind of what I see in this card, since it's the reversed, and you long for that. You kind of, this bird, it is crows in all of these cards, or then it's like rainy or windy, and it sits there on a kind of a floating tree, sort of in the whatever is water there, and looking out into the world. And it's almost like, it's a longing card. It's what I see. This one longs so much to move into the new things when all this is over. I'd pick up that. I'm not sure. I don't read this, as I said, in the psychic sense, but I think this is about longing for a time when this whole, all kind of restrictions, whatever, when we can fly more free. This one sits here. It's not flying. It just sits there and wants to fly and see things and move around and whatever. And then we have Page of Swords, which is also reversed. And Page of Swords is someone that, on this card, it's obviously a crow again, that flies around with a sword holding a sword, flying. And this symbolizes, let's see, that's actually quite true. I probably do need to embrace the world a bit more and have a new beginning. And it seems like this is blocked, and I think it's blocked also from outer reasons, not only you, but it could be also that you need to let go of that kind of branch you sit on, and although you don't have any safety net or know where it goes, just embrace it, like fly and see where the winds take you, kind of thing. Maybe that is the message. But also, this Page of Swords is someone who, in traditional readings, this one is like clearing the skies from clouds or illusions, or that which is false or in the way, kind of. This is a clarifier, if that is a word. Someone who clarifies things. And that is also blocked. It's like you need to do that. And this is as it is swords, this is about the mental. Oh, it's my cat. Oh, it's about the mental. So it may be in your thoughts that you need to push some thoughts away, or both in your outer world, so to speak, and the thought processes and so on. But you want to do this clearly. It's not like in a small way. You kind of want to transform this whole thing, not whole shit, I almost want to say, but like you really want to push away the clouds and clear the skies. And you like clarity very much. I don't know who you actually are. Maybe you're very famous. I haven't listened to ASMR very much, but yeah. So, but I see the clarity here. But as I said, this is also blocked. So something like that is needed here. I will see if there is something that I can add to it that is said in the booklet here. Oh, there is actually a saying for both of these reversed. Usually it's not. So as I said, I don't know these cards too well. Then I can read what it says also reversed in the booklet. Maybe that adds to it, or maybe it's more accurate actually. This is also about having faith, the Fool card, when it's upright. And here it's reversed. This card is asking you to assess whether or not you are pushing belief past its limits. Your higher self is sending you a warning that although the universe has your back, it is not an open invitation to make foolish or adverse decisions that could have a severe and negative impact on your future. So, but I think this is more like in a thought way that you are. I think you're more careful than that. Oh, I'm okay. Glad to have you here, Canadian. So, I will post your cards and also, check in with you on messages there. Then, all right. Yeah. Bye for now. Right. So let's see. Yeah. So, but I think it's your. It says here the higher self, but I think it's you are very thoughtful and back. Yeah. Okay. And then the other one reverse. Let's see. The Page of Swords reverse represents a person who talks a big game but doesn't have the experience to back it up. The card reversed may also warn of jumping in too hastily without proper research and as a result wasting energy. So there are, okay, bye for now. I will soon end this, so I will check in very soon, in like 10 minutes or so. Right. Okay, so so it could mean other things than I saw in them to begin with, like as if you as if you jump too quickly or without thought. But I rather interpret them as I said before, as you think really through it, and there are outer things that you feel that is blocking you, and that you rather hold yourself back. Is what I pick up when I look at the cards. Hey, Sage Wisdom, hello. Yeah. So, I don't even speak so softly, but yeah. So now this is what I see in the cards for you, that they actually shows that you need to more sharply say your piece or take your stand or whatever it is, and not be afraid of others' reaction to what you do or what you say, but rather push away those clouds. Yeah. So hello again. Sage Wisdom. Hi, Sage Wisdom. So so I hope you got something out of this ASMR machine. And I will do this again. So if you have any questions coming up, I don't know exactly when, but I will try to do this more frequently. So then you're welcome. It's sometimes easier when I know the question to interpret the thing to. Yeah, I thought so. That's what I saw in the cards, that you rather think too much. Yeah. And it was good that I didn't read what it said in the booklet to begin with, because I felt that is not like how you react to things at all. But you have a really strong pull to both explore and like be adventurous, and to, because you see very clearly how things are and what things are and so on, but you don't always speak your truth, you don't always say it, because of yeah, it's sometimes more comfortable also not to, so but you have a strong urge to do so, and it would benefit you if you did, although not everyone would react in a good way to it. Obviously, it still will clear the skies, and yeah, and it will be good. It will free you. Yeah, and also this. Yeah, it's like freedom is what you very much long for here in the cards. Is what I see. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, sage wisdom, reading by cards or intuition? Well, actually, yeah, no one can see because I just do sounds. I have a page long. I mean, on this chat, I usually don't connect you to my page though, but I have a link to my page where I also pull cards, and so usually in Swedish though, because I'm Swedish. But yeah, I kind of find it comfortable to not have my picture up and everything here. So therefore you can't see them. I describe the cards. And yes, I use intuition here. For example, I interpreted the cards absolutely opposite to what it says in the booklet, but I felt that this is the right way to see it for him though. But I don't use them. I don't read them psychically or like a medium. I am a medium and a psychic as well, but then I usually don't need any cards or use any cards at all. So yeah, but if you want to ask any cards a question or two, then feel free, or at least one. I've been sitting here for 1.5 hours now, so maybe I should go soon. So yeah. So the difference between I can't say that I'm absolutely correct always when I do any kind of reading, but the difference between the mediumship, psychic readings, and so on is that I pick it up just through me, and that what I see or what I pick up is like, or maybe you are into this, since you seem like your channel name seem to be a little bit I don't know, into this sage wisdom. So, but yeah, it's unlimited, the information, and it can be very on point, while the cards still they have their limits. So I still think they can give a lot of information, but more correctly so when I do my mediumship readings and so on. So okay, what happened for sure? Oh wow. All right, I will just see here. All right. I constantly glance at some cards, but I feel that these are not the best in a way. I hope you have a lot of humor, because I have a zombie tarot here that only me and my stepsister, we love them, and no one else that I've heard of. But actually, I was inspired by Ephemeral Rift. He had these cards, and since then I've loved them. I don't use them a lot since others don't, but I think I will pick that deck. I have Vision Quest here and beautiful cards, but it feels like they are also very, very on point. So if you want to see the whole cards, then you have to go to that link. Then, and then I will post them there later. All right. So let's see now. You had like 2 questions. Oh, thank you. Oh gosh, I'm so loud. Hey, baby. It's my cat. Yeah. A person you have lost touch with, and if the question is, will you reconnect, and what happened, right? About this relationship. And that's the thing. I pull cards for relationships, but not for other people, as such, since I think it's to invade their privacy a little bit. But since it's a relationship, so yeah. All right. Okay. First, I will pull the card. Then, if you will reconnect. Someday we live forever. Let's see. Will you reconnect? Here. This is 7 of Wands. These are brutal. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing because the cards themselves are like, the images are so crazy funny also. And this card says like challenges, competition, persistence. I read now from the book because yeah, you will see how it's kind of difficult to interpret the image. The 7 of Wands finds you on the defensive. Yeah, somewhat. Maybe there have been some conflict here. You are holding your ground. Oh, hey, baby, I should give you some food. I forgot. Yeah. I'm sorry, not talking about zombies now. Oh, I would start over reading this. She's disturbing my cat. The 7 of Wands finds you on the defensive. You're holding your ground against the advancing horde and standing up for your own ideas. The horde of zombies. Well, challenges help. I mean, I read very slowly now because it's getting dark here and can't see it almost. Challenges help to refine your beliefs and make them stronger. Don't let anyone say you're not entitled to a fresh cadaver. You have earned this meal and you should defend it from anyone who might try to steal it. All right, stop disturbing me, cat. I'm so sorry about these disturbances, but all right, so 7 of Wands. This is will you reconnect? I think this is very, very hard to interpret. This is almost like this game as a kid when there is someone on the top of here it would be a snow or something. Someone, what is it called now? I don't even know what it's called in English, but yeah, like in Swedish, herren på täppan. No, but there is someone. I mean, oh gosh, I'm stuttering. I think the connection here is a little bit difficult because the one standing on top, let's call it that then, have this cadaver, as it said, but this is like a person underneath them. They are like almost like this is not alive right now in this deck, but like chopped to pieces and are going to actually like not trash. What do you say? Like yeah. Sometimes I don't find the English words, but feast on in a negative way. That would be then. So let's say this 7 of Wands seems like there are others who want to not infiltrate, but like the words, try to be involved somehow here. There are 2 hands stretching towards there, and the one standing here, which I think is somewhat you, are like waving with a bone there and protecting their kill, let's say, or their I don't know, their food, sort of their game, their whatever it is, their one. But so I would think that if this is about you and the hand stretching forward and wanting to share the piece of whatever you have there, then it's also difficult because you don't agree on the one person think you should share and you don't think so. If that is the one that is you, or if you think the other one should share, then if it have something to do with that anyways. And if one person is then already chopped to pieces almost here, then there is such an imbalance. So in what way could you like reach each other? Honestly, it would be like, yeah, by becoming that one by like ingesting. I don't know. This become really weird. So I will just pick another card. Stop going around here, baby. You will get some food soon. Is that why I got this card? Go away. You know, cats are like horrible creatures. Stop. Oh gosh. Oh, I need to pause now for a second because she's like very disturbing. Okay, go away. Man. Oh gosh, I get so irritated now. All right, sorry. Okay, so God. Well, let's see. I need to get the cat away. So, all right. So, an imbalance and one feels the other one should connect. A standoff. What I see in this first card is that that one feels entitled to be above the other one, judging the other one's perspective, you could say. And I don't think that have changed. I think here it seems like there is a disconnect, and one is waving the other one away, kind of like protecting something, you know. It could be like a position, or it could be as if this person, the one central in this card, feels that some other person or persons are trying to steal something from them, or like as if they are trying to take something that is they are entitled to, or that is theirs. I mean, yours, I say, I don't know. But so the whole disconnect here, I don't really see how that could come about, honestly. But as I said in the beginning of this video, that which is to come in the future, which I see in the cards, that is not like set in stone. This is like reading actually the past energies moving into the future. So that could change. It could change. But as it stands now, I would I don't see that this that you connect, but maybe you will be in touch, let's say, but you will still have these different positionings. You will see things so different, so different perspectives. So whomever is reaching out, the other person will feel that they are after something, trying to gain something, or trying to fake something, or not trusting them. Like it's something. It's something there, but it's a misunderstanding. I will pull another card about what happened, but there is a misunderstanding because the one reaching out here just want to. I mean, it's like starving, let's say, in this card, and want to, if they are like friends or whatever, that person wants they feel they are kind of entitled a little bit to that the central person here should share with them what they have, because they don't have. And as I said, but in a better way. Yeah, if you find a way to see the other person's perspective and not be suspicious, I think the one, I don't know if you can connect to any of these, but if you feel that you need to protect something from being stolen from you, or if you think that they will like take something that is not there or whatever. If you have that feel, then you are the one pushing away also. If you are the one reaching out, that will scare them. They don't trust you because they don't really understand that you don't. I mean, the one reaching out, their intent is not to harm or to like overthrow. Is that a word? Or like get on top of the other one. That's not their aims at all. It's like survival mode more. Like it's what they need. They need a share of whatever this one have, but it's not someone who wants to steal it or someone who feel. I mean, it's just different ways of seeing it. No one wants really to harm the other one in this image, aside from if that corpse sort of person is one of them. Then well, it's someone out of the game already. So whatever. All right, so let's see. Next question here, then I will have to end soon. I hope you got that then. What happened? Oh, then I must give the cat food because she's really mad at me now. What happened? Let's see. Oh, now they came. There was a few cards here now. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, and 7 of Swords and the Chariot. And these cards, as I said, I will put a picture up on that page that is in this chat here also. Okay, so, oh my. Let's say there is a woman on a, when you throw darts. Now she started to talk. Also, you throw darts, kind of, but or like rather, what is that called? Like Robin Hood, like those arrows, like shooting arrows on some, like on a those places. Oh, gosh, me and words now. Too tired. Where you like Tivoli, is that word in English? There is a woman that is tied up to that moving wheel, or what you can say, where they're throwing like darts or maybe it's a little bit dark here, but maybe like knives. Maybe they're throwing knives at her. They are missing though. She's moving all the time, so those knives are not hitting her. So this is a lucky card in a way. But so what happened? Someone is targeted, obviously, in this scenario, and she's tied up. She can't get loose. All right. That is one major arcana, which means more than the other cards. And then there is also a Chariot. So, and then 7 of Swords means... oh gosh, I need to actually read about that. But that is more like a... my voice even starts to give up. That is more about theft. This is actually someone stealing something. I'm absolutely doing it. But the first thing is more like an interpretation or a fear of that. But there, in the past or whatever, there have been something, but maybe not between you. Hey, baby. Oh, maybe not between you two. Maybe this has have to do with someone else. Theft, sabotage, deception. There's one in every bunch. Keep an eye out for the person who is a little too enthusiastic about feeding the firepower. It's possible she's putting her own interests ahead of the group's. When confronted with a plan, make sure it's best for everyone involved. If it sounds sketchy, it probably is. This is like in the past, and there is some sketchy person here that may have played a game, and there's a woman on top of the stairs here, kicking asses. Let's say, she's kicking people down the stairs. They are like fleeing from her. She's like, I don't know what she's doing. Maybe that is the same woman on the wheel here, taking her little revenge or something. But then there is the chariot, and there is like a car with a coffin in, like those kinds of cars. And on top there is someone with sort of a machine gun stuff. It sounds like totally weird, and I'm so disturbed by cat. But what it says is that someone is like leaving here. And there are corpses or dead people laying in the ground, but this person leaves. This person left the scene. What is she doing? My cat starts to eat the whole interior here. The walls. No, she have food actually, but not new. Yeah, I should go get a new one. But so what happened here? I will need to check on these again. Someone have been very deceitful, lying. There is someone that is targeted. Someone that is playing a game and not showing what it's really about. But it's obvious still. She's like very. She's there on the stairs, like. Almost like in what do you say, spotlights. She's like on top of the other ones, so they can see her. Like, oh my, how to? But then someone just totally leaves, and without care. This careless person, and this is a woman, I think. I don't know which one you are or what who. I mean, if that's a guy or a girl that you are missing, but this one, I think, is a woman. That, yeah, they are male. Yeah, okay. So maybe you have been. Is this a scenario where you have been very ill-treated, but or rather the aim have been to treat you very bad, but then they haven't succeeded in that because you kicked their asses. No, but you weren't up, although you faked your way. Have you? I mean, this is just through the cards, and maybe you don't pick up on what they exactly say here then, but maybe you got out of some situation you were trapped in by using dishonesty or something like that, faking something, and left. Did you leave this one? Can I ask you that? Or did they leave? Or, I mean, how? I'm very curious now. These cards were so very interesting. Oh, I've been here for soon 2 hours. Yeah, I know, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst cat owner. No, not the worst. You will get food. Yeah. We both stop. Yeah, speaking, you mean, or peeking. All right. So, all right. No, after a pretty big combo. Okay. All right. But I think still what happened, it seems very harsh what happened. So in one way or another, or in both ways, you may both feel that you were treated very bad by the other one, almost like killed. So, I mean, it may be like in emotional sense then or so on, but you felt like, how could they even do this without caring? Like almost like someone drove over you or whatever. Like, or as I said on this wheel, just without being very ruthless. Yeah. Like throwing those knives and just not caring whether it hits or not, or, and when she's kicking those down the stairs, not caring. Actually, I just remember one. Never mind. But okay. Yeah. So maybe these cards represent that you both felt that you were treated in a very ruthless manner. All these three cards show that, and that's even that maybe you both feel that someone just left then also, but you both did, obviously, as you say. But you may feel like as if the other one did, just leaving you there, laying hurt or harmed, like, or sometimes maybe he felt I was wrong to share that. Yeah, maybe. Um, I think when it comes to that, then the all right. So, but you both left. I mean, not him, or you just you didn't say like anything that you should not connect again or anything. You just went quiet, kind of. Anyways, I mean that's a question I have to you. But what I think about the cards then is that all right, is that the Wheel of Fortune here. This is a girl. Well, I said targeted to begin with. Maybe I revised that a bit. She's like, those as a Tivoli or those fun where there are clowns and everything, like a playground for grown-ups, let's say. And that's it's like it's a fun game. This is even not maybe meant to harm, this Wheel of Fortune. It's fortune means like luck, so they get lucky or it's happiness, like, or and the woman here, deeper feelings, he replied kindly, then nobody reached out after that. Okay, but maybe I don't know what you have had together before, but maybe you went along with if I think about this girl trapped on on this wheel where they throw darts, maybe you also found it fun. Maybe she's smiling here. Maybe you, I mean, were in on it as it felt good to you, like. But still, to this guy, it probably was more of a going to such a fun festival thing or something, and then leaving while you get more emotions then. And as you said yourself, maybe no, it wasn't wrong to do that, I don't think, but maybe he didn't really see it the same way, apparently. Otherwise I probably think he would have reached out. Yeah. So he felt like you kicked him down the stairs, because still you were like really he enjoyed that totally. He loved that the if you think of it in another symbolic way, like the excitement of this wheel turning around, and it's very exciting, the whole situation, and he also felt so. He liked that. And then of course he felt not too good when you just expressed what you felt, and then he fell down the stairs, and that ended, kind of. And then this chariot that leaves the scene, then that's dead, and the action have to go somewhere else, like, and yeah, so the the reactions, it's not like anyone think you did wrong, probably. It's rather that they would have wished it differently, I guess. So yeah. These are the cards. I almost check the first card now again when I have a little bit more information. Maybe not. If it got too heavy, it was quite heavy, I must say. Being trapped on that wheel, even being the one throwing the knives, that was right. But it was on a playful level, yeah. It was not meant to be. In his mind, I would assume that it was not meant to be Yeah, as I said, when you go out on a festival, you may have fun for even a few days or whatever, but it's not like like you become a couple, like or like so. And yeah, and he really liked that. That's what he wanted. But also this first card, now when I see that, this guy, I must see that now. What was that? Will we connect again? No, I would say then. I mean, not like you would never ever speak, but I don't think because of this corpse here, as I said, there is like in these zombie images, there is a man standing over a kind of a dead body of sorts, and someone coming to kind of take it. It's also like on the other pictures here where they leave with a coffin and everything. This one is a little bit protective of you. Yeah, it's good you have some humor. I'm so sorry. I wanted to just say what you wish to hear, but that's not how we do it. I would say that maybe I don't think this person as it stands or as their emotions or maturity or what they want, whatever. It's not at that stage, at least now. So I'm not sure. I mean, will you connect? I think, yeah, this is what this person feels. They fear that you will take everything from. He feels that you will take everything from him, like if it's like you would grab it would when you told him probably that you like him. It was like those zombie hands would come grabbing, like wow. It's like he gets so scared and protective of his maybe lifestyle or whatever, but he's also sort of protective of you. I think there is he wouldn't want to lose you. I think I see that also in the pictures. That was not his wish at all. So yeah, he is totally totally terrified. I think he's not only terrified because of and you will see that and you will laugh when you see the picture if you go into the page there. But I think he is not only terrified because that you expressed how you felt or so on. He also enjoyed it so very much and liked you so very much. Yeah, yeah. So I think he's as much scared that he would probably develop emotions or want to go into that. And he's like, I'm not trying to give you like uh, encouragement here in that matter because I don't know about that because he's very very scared. But I think it's his fear is as much about. I mean, it's stronger because he likes you so much. Therefore, he's even more scared that he would like fall for it, kind of, or fall into the trap almost. Oh, now I dropped something. Like as if, he, yeah, it threatens him a lot. It's like, as I said, similar as the zombie. He feels like he would be eaten alive, or that it would, yeah, take the life out of him, kind of. As I said about those different perspectives. You have no bad intent. You just want to share good things with him, if anything, like even if it's not in a more close or loving connection. So, and he thinks you are going to steal his life, kind of thing. So, sorry, but it can change though. But this is where he stands now. He needs to like comprehend this. At least he feels kicked out, kind of, because it's almost like you knew what it was for him, and he feel like a little bit maybe betrayed. Not really. He knows you. There is no betrayal there, but it's like he really wanted to go on the fun and the whole, So Yeah, but I think, yes, as you say, he's very protective, and probably he will, after the fear slows down, and especially if you don't mention any more feelings and whatnot. And hopefully, if you found someone else, he probably would be relaxed more. So, although he maybe don't want that either, he wants, yeah, he wants it all. But yeah, I, I don't know, but as it stands, he is too scared. If he just let you a little bit closer, then he feels like you you could like take his life. He need to keep you at a way distance, like, yeah. And you will laugh when you see these images. Actually, I think, because he's like, wow, open mouth, like super scared. Yeah, but I'm sorry, but yeah, as I said, generally you read the cards, you read the past, the energies of the past, so, and how they flow like into the future, but these currents can change. They are not stuck in that form. You don't have to think that this will have to continue this way. It can change. So yeah, but yeah, it's not on you. It's not that you have been doing anything bad. Rather, both probably have enjoyed your time together, and he surely did, or have done so, and he will keep you in high regard. Still, although he wanted, his ego or whatever wanted to keep you that way. So that's what, if anything makes him like sad, or not mad, he's not mad, but he's just scared. But that's because he wanted to keep it as it was. But he have no, there is no negativity towards you. I think it's just that he wanted to flee. Oh yeah, I hope you can lift your energy when you see these cards. Maybe you can, there are a bunch of them out there. It's easy to say when you're not in that situation, but yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, but yeah, maybe you should also be glad that you aren't too closely connected, because it's hard to turn that off when you have those emotions still. They can be easily come up again, like, or so let them cool down maybe, and see how it goes. Well, I have to go now. I've been sitting here for like ever, so I have to go and feed my cat. Thank you so much, and check in again. I will do this again, and then maybe things are different. Take care for now, and bye.